Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a matter of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Looking to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll take this up close to midfield. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Waddle there. That'll bring up second down. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, it's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They'll look to throw again. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a first and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 8-yard line.
gun. They'll give to Gibbs.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Now back to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Boye Mafe. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 95 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this 1st half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the 1st half.
Walker going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3.
How you gonna run the ball every play, bro? Come on.
3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. An 18-yard.
Myers' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Gets this to his running back, Jeff Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll audible to something else. 2nd and 11. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. They like that to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll get that out wide to Waddle. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Again, it's Walker. Oh, nice move. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Gino now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
So they're not going to block on the touchdown?
You better. Did you know? Are you instant Marty? I was about to cut you out. I was about to. I was really close. I was super close. You had a baby 3 weeks ago, that's why. I know you need money, but don't let me get home here. Don't let me. You're saying, no, he can hit the car.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 161 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the gun, it's Walker. Able to power through. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They run again with Walker. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Out of the gun, Walker will be. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Gino. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Well, it's certainly been some
This stuff is boring, bro.
this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I'm trying to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully,
I thought all of you guys had to.
but to see the ball in running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
That's
Well,
yeah.
incomplete. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline
Yeah.
was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Do you run him out during the day? Like, does he go outside to play?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Well,
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize
don't back
him any way they can. And
go
by
to
the time
reset.
they pick up a first down, so now on
and
defense,
then we come
you
outside,
assign
and
a
then we
man
get
to
home.
him.
He goes back outside
Cover
again for our
before he
decent
gets
hour.
going.
Ride your bike and everything. She still wakes up to get rid of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on
Like,
1st and
I don't
10.
understand why. So you should be dead all time. I would. Real you go back.
I floated it. I floated it.
Hard in our push the door open as hard as she could.
Now Myers
Yeah.
for the extra
You're
point.
there.
Hate trade games. Hate trade games, bro.
Yeah, smart. And I was like, I can shut her door. And she would figure it out. And she like that. You know,
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick
They
six.
literally
And now
tried
the kick is
to do
away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line.
literally,
Catch
we
will
had
move
to
this
get her.
forward to
Yeah.
the
I
25.
don't know what we're going to do into that. Like, this new baby, of course, is going to be in a bassinet. Not in our bed, but
The
in a
Dolphins
bassinet.
at the line ready for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort.
Hey.
So can they put that
All I
aside
know is that I'm tired.
kind of start over and put together a nice drive?
On second down, here's Gibbs. Fights loose.
Come on.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Hey.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here.
Yeah.
It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be second and a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag round to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
But she attached to my boob. She attached to my boob and really.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and a
I
couple.
smushed her so hard.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Like I big faced
Look
her.
to throw. Finds Gibbs.
Like it was like a knee-jerk reaction. I big faced her so hard. I was like, oh shit!
38-yard line.
She was like barely alive. Like she was like 3 weeks old, I think.
On first and 10, Sanders.
So this year or this
And
year?
they were off the mark.
They're not going to do
Incomplete.
No.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
You missed that throw.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A second and 10 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Damn, Wooly.
That's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Girl.
Because this one so
So
far
like, but you're still
Now play number
You
7.
just missed him with-
as they're
you
looking
missed him
at
at nothing.
third and 10.
He was there. Really? I mean,
He'll drop to throw.
Is he almost really good?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more
Yeah.
under instead of
y'all
absolutely.
can get it together. So Johnson did. And we go and see each other. We could.
Is he overthrow people?
But no, hopefully it gets easier because we struggling.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Now Geno. He finds Smith and Jigba. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, 58 yards. And the Seahawks are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what. And he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage. And they were more than ready for it. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
A 1st down run, not going to get him a whole lot.
Need you to score.
Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. His first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they go on to this 4th lead. Myers connects on the PAT.
I already took to it. Wheels closed. And I'm just like, okay, I can't. Because I did that with Aaron.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No, I don't like it either. I think so, but I'll do it by like something.
He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Like a shirt, like a white shirt.
this position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this. They got his man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
38 yards on the play. And
now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh.
Dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage. They also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Dime defense, blanket in the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I don't play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert bro. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Smith now to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. There he goes again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man, Wilson. Now it's Wilson. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Pass to the right. There's Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Man open, here is Jones. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach.